Alright, we are back. I was gonna be like, you see that cheeky little car back there? Kind of as a little hint to we changed teams and the re-signing. But then I looked up at the top right corner and realized it kind of says exactly what team I'm racing for. Um, so yeah, we in the last video our contract came up and we decided that we would have to sorry, our contract came up and we had to resign. And after quite a few mistakes, just kind of explain the last video. If you guys didn't watch it, I'd love for you guys to, assuming anybody watches this one. But um, yeah. So after some mistakes and trying to understand it, and originally thinking that I was resigning for next year, I realized that actually my contract had ended and I had to resign before this race, the Hungarian race, which I actually just watched the 2025 one last night, or yesterday at work. But um, essentially, after all the mistakes, the last thing I came to is I would try for. I think I explained it in the video, but basically, I was going to try signing with the minimum middle range for Aston Martin, which I never thought I would drive for. But they are made by Mercedes. And then after them, I thought I would do the middle one for Williams, which is also made by Mercedes. And then if both of those failed, then I would go back to AlphaTauri. And the reason, check out that new suit, baby. Um, the reason that I'm so ecstatic about playing this instead of actually like going and um um doing all the computer work I need to do is because I left AlphaTauri and went to Aston Martin, and it looks like Kevin Mag or sorry, Alex Albon left the Williams and went to Haas, and then Kevin Magnussen, who was kicked out of Haas, left Haas and went to AlphaTauri, but we're still left with a Williams racer missing, and Lance Stroll never re-signed, um, which is a wee bit confusing. Well, you know what? If I'm going to do the screenshot, I should do it from there. It has no things over my legs, but yeah. So I'm a bit confused, and that's why I think I'm so interested in jumping into this race, which will just leave me for even more work tomorrow. But with that, let's hop into this Hungarian Grand Prix. I know that was a lot of explaining to start the video off, but this is gonna be race number 12. We're with a newer, faster team, which is
Hey,
gonna be
I'm
extremely
Chris,
exciting.
your primary advisor for all things R&D related. It's a pleasure to meet you. You'll find your workstation is all set up with everything you need to track the progress of your car. But if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. Good luck.
Cheers. Um, so now that we've upgraded teams, first of all, let's go look at this. Good morning, everyone. As you know, all the teams have been busy. Import contract notices the last few days. Attaches a summary of the recent market's activity. So Yuki Tsunoda did re-sign to replace Albon. Stroll has stopped racing. Magnussen went to AlphaTauri to replace me, and Albon went to Haas to replace Magnussen. So yeah, Yuki Tsunoda did resign, which I did kind of think was gonna happen. And I know Magnussen is retiring this year. That's normal development. Whether the race is gonna rain at the end. Hope you're selling just, the teams. Okay, cool. I inherited 609. Carlos Sainz will be my new rivalry for the next 5 races. And as you can see here, I have I have claimed some issues on these cars. There's the first unit that's blown up. Now, you're at 72%. Yeah, let's fucking fit this, please. And let's also fit this. I have no interest in sitting here and dealing with old parts. Not when we're halfway through the season. Okay. I think I can get one more race out of these controller components. That one's fine. That one's getting fitted. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. Trying to figure out what I'm looking at here. Now, I completed. I can't fix that yet. Dealing with the new car, man. Okay, so let's look. We are right beside Red Bull for for aerodynamics. AlphaTauri's in dead last. I don't know why what's his name left Williams. Like if we look at this real quick. Oh, AlphaTauri's jumped up. Okay. I leave AlphaTauri and now AlphaTauri is the and so is Haas. Okay, now I understand. Nico Hulkenberg was trying to get an upgrade. And so is Esteban Ocon. Okay. You guys remember when you were there and they were the second worst team? Good to know. When it comes to blank, we are the worst of the upper class. Clad chassis, weight distribution, all that crap. I can't check the powertrain. We are first. And I'm really nervous that none of this is gonna mean anything. Because we're gonna be worst in the things that actually matter the most, I guess. But anyways, so if we look at this, I went too far because I went too fast. We are behind Red Bull and Mercedes, and we are in front of McLaren and Ferrari, which means that I'm kind of expecting to finish anywhere from, let's say, 3rd place to 8th place now. So it's kind of like a little bit of a jump here, a little bit of an upgrade. And we'll kind of see how that leads into the preceding races. I'm really hoping to see a development from my teammate. You know, at least put some more points on the board and everything. I did take Stroll away, who I think had 2 points. Yeah, 2 points. And then Aston Martin, kind of depressing. But anyways, settings wise, I'm going to leave the difficulty at 80 for now. There's a chance it will go up. And I have done 8 minutes of talking, so let us actually get into a practice here. And then I probably will see you guys come around. They don't talk much for practices. I will see you come around race strategy. However, one thing I am wanting to acknowledge is I am looking at
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
We will be looking at a brand new car, so I want to make sure I completely understand it. So I will see you guys in a second. Alright, let's hop into this race strategy. It's kind of exciting to be in a new car. I haven't felt a big difference yet, just because I haven't acclimated to the track. So I don't know if I'm really all that much faster.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
But on the hards, I'm I mean, I'm obviously beating the AlphaTauri and Magnussen. Damn, that was really ugly. But I lost out to all the other people running mediums by like half a second, I believe. So. I also really don't like the track acclimation test. I don't know why, but shit. The gates just screw in my head. Not that I'm doing any better without the gates. Doing a lot worse without the gates. I'll dial it in. Also, I don't know about the suit that we have to wear. The racing suit, it don't look great, but the car actually don't look bad. I kind of dig the Aston Martin car. It's growing on me. Try and give you a little sneak peek here. Look at that. It's kind of sexy. Little metallic for me, but little colorful. I can dig on it. Remember when me and Zhao were rivals? How times have changed. Alright, let us have some better laps here, please. That is not a better lap. That is... We're still down 3 seconds. I don't know how I got points, but oh, it's horrendous. It is really horrendous. I'm not looking. No wonder Stroll was struggling in this car. I think Magnussen just set a faster time than me in my car. Old car. But I mean, all those upgrades that made it the best, worst team, the best of the lower level teams, are my upgrades, so. Question is after I put all the effort to get it from the worst team in the league to the best, or to the middle of the pack, can they keep it that way without me? I'm back above them. I need 2 good laps in a row. To get 20 points, otherwise I won't beat it. Actually. not gonna beat it. It's lovely. So now that I'm racing in it, I'm starting to realize that the and I looked at it more in depth. I'm realizing the Aston Martin is not actually better than Ferrari or McLaren. We just are least likely for our parts to decay. Like, there's more longevity in our parts, which is crazy for the amount of engine blows I think Stroll and or issues that Stroll and Alonso have had. But like power wise, chassis, or I think all of those were mid-pack. Which apparently don't have more pull than the whole chassis thing, but it's fine. Also, I'm figuring the car out finally. It only took me this long. Though, if we're honest, it's more I'm figuring the car out finally. Or the track out finally. Less to do with the car.
Alright, that's the programme complete. There's some decent data, although far from optimal, and it could still be worth running it again.
Sorry. That turn I gotta get better at. I keep putting my tires on the wall. Anyways. I am actually gonna take you guys with me to do the what is it? The qualifying phase. Oh, it started to talk. I already clicked the button. Look at this. That's the new car right there.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
I don't know what the actual time is that I'm trying to. So many things on my screen. They have focused all of their points into the wrong thing. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this a few more times. We'll see you in a little bit.
Multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and the damage screen.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've done excessive amount of laps. Yeah, as many as the CPU, but I've done quite a few laps, and I am either A, just not figuring this track out, or whatever it is. Fernando is putting up amazing times. Daniel Ricciardo and Kevin Magnussen are both above me. So is Ekon. Me and Sainz are both struggling. Yuki Tsunoda isn't doing bad for not racing the entire first of the year. Piastri is struggling. Leclerc is struggling. I sound horrible. I'm sorry. But yeah, it is. I even did the third practice just to put a few extra laps on to see what it was, and I'm just not clicking, man. It's not clicking. So, we shall see. But for right now, I'm looking like I might be on the bottom of the pecking order. And I dropped the difficulty.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Russell, Perez, and Fernando Alonso. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Let's get through practice. He didn't do enough. Do more, Fernando. Sorry, I got a text. Alright. So I think I'll leave the difficulty. Make sure you bring her back in one piece, ideally ahead of Fernando. Alright, I'm gonna leave the difficulty for qualifying. I am recording, right? Yeah. I'm gonna leave the difficulty for qualifying up. And then I'm gonna leave difficulty for qualifying up, and then I will most likely I can't afford either of those, can I? That's why. Okay. I will. What? I will leave the difficulty up for qualifying, and then after qualifying, I'm gonna drop it down probably to like 78 or 77, I think. I think is what the plan looks like right this second. I don't think they're gonna have anything to say. They never said anything before qualifying. No, it's just a bunch of flyovers. We'll wait for race day to do all that. Race looks like there might be rain in the afternoons. We're just gonna go ahead and send it out there right away. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you turn back no more, no more, no more, no more. my fourth. I'm above Alonso, but behind Gasly. Can't tell if that's Verstappen or Perez behind me. I need to figure out which of those laps or turns I need to like lift and.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Sorry. Sometimes I just forget if I'm recording or not. I don't want to miss it. Wow, I've already been dropped down to 10th. And the people I see that shouldn't be ahead of me is Pierre Gasly.
To view your current tyre, brake and engine temperatures, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then press it again to cycle through until you reach the temperature information screen.
I don't know what he just said.
So our fastest lap is a 1:19.4.
I'm not in threat of being eliminated right now. But I feel like I should hit it one more time. I don't feel like this car drives as well as the other one does. Though I think I just have way higher expectations. And I think that the AlphaTauri had more power output than this one does. But this one's just meant to not break down as much. But I don't think in the AlphaTauri I ever had issues with breaking down. That and I'm not very good at this track. There's too many not wide open, tight turns, you know? With big open spaces. I lost a lot of time there because my tires just didn't grip it.
That's 5 minutes to go.
I need to take a tenth of a second off if I want to get into the ninth. And I think this is going to be Sainz's like phenomenal race of the year. Hard to beat him.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Down. If it stays that high up, I'm just gonna have to take it back to the pits. Yeah. Our garage, sorry. It's not the pits. I dropped to 11th. Fernando Alonso set the fastest time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't get kicked out. It's both of the AlphaTauris did. One of the Williams did. These Alpines are above me, and so is the Haas. One of the Haas. Oh, shoot. Shoot, bang. Alright. Let's see. I think Fernando, he's got, right now we're tuned to Fernando. I threw the whole lap away. What is wrong with my car now? Well aware that that lap was garbage.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
That's horrendous. That's horrendous. Oh, I'm struggling, man. I just don't want to waste any more tires. I'm sitting in 15th. I feel like we came here looking for better. Great English. I feel like we came here looking for better, and we are not finding it. Now we're in front of Alonso.
Okay, our best lap so far is a 1 minute 18.6.
Let me watch Norris. I was just watching what's his name, and then I was like, you know what? You probably don't need this to be on video. Also, I think I got bumped down to... I'm not moving on. Oh, wow, I made it by 1. I made it by 1, Jesus. And here I was thinking I might, like, be pushing for a 3rd place more consistently. Check and make sure if it's recording. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm actually gonna take a break because my neighbor asked me to come over, so. The purple kinda looked nice beside some of those glares. Alright. Let us see what we can do. There's nobody in the pits. Everybody's already broke out. I'd like to see Verstappen win a race again instead of it being his engine blows up and he loses. I'm pretty sure he won 20 races this year. Like, I really like to see that. almost ended my whole entire qualifying right there. I beat Sainz. That's it. 9th place. I'm already down 2 seconds. I don't understand how I'm half a second slower than I was last time.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I should have pit. Sergio Perez. Fernando Alonso's just kicking butt, baby.
So our best lap so far is a 1:18.8.
Sainz did something wrong because he's a second off pace. Come on. Let me find something out of nowhere. Like, I just start negative on the Delta. Move signs. Nothing. It's nothing. Not enough.
With
happened?
qualifying finished, it's time to remind
Wow.
ourselves once again
Wow.
of our top 3. Hamilton, Russell and Max Verstappen.
Well, it's
Well,
all
that
the
wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
realistically looking at this, other than Lewis Hamilton being above George Russell and Max Verstappen, it kind of all makes sense. It's just like, and I know like statistically, Max Verstappen's never been super great at this place, but just being 5/10 of a second off blows my mind. Ay, Dios míos. AlphaTauri jumping up that much kind of blows my mind. Kind of blows my mind. Hmm. I swear there's a screen that I'm missing, but anyways, like I said, I'm dropping to 77, and then I will be back in like, hopefully 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but I have a feeling I'll be back in like an hour. We're back. Probably it was definitely more than an hour, but I went over next door and ate, and then I, worked on the computer for a little bit, and then I got dressed, and then I realized I got dressed for the wrong thing. Trying to be efficient, so I had to go change. Just a little chaotic, but I only have time for like 15-20 minutes of racing, but I figure get some laps in, and then I can finish the race tomorrow, because I probably definitely won't finish it tonight, but yeah, so sorry, I don't know, just say it's a loading screen. Ah, scary loading screen. I'm weird. Meh. I'm waiting, alright? Jesus.
It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of Formula One action. We're not expecting too many retirements at this circuit. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher, who made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts.
Oh, we're gonna do this again where it's not gonna talk. Oh, that's very annoying. Well, we're just gonna skip it then.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Leclerc, Sainz, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Maverick, Gasly, Albon, Ocon, Tsunoda, Joe, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Ricciardo, Sargent, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
It's not loading. So difficulty-wise, it's set at 77. I was struggling quite a bit. I'm thinking probably somewhere between 5th and 10th. And we are frozen. I'm just gonna skip that screen.
Okay, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please.
Okay, this one's 3 seconds down. In a terrible strategy, if I might add. What if I add another stint and we go are we Down or up? Okay. Damn, they got us like on a terrible stop here. Alright, well, we're gonna change this to this one. 100%. One, we've killed 8 seconds off of our time estimation. So, fuel load. We're just gonna bump it up to that. So, alright. New team, first time with them. Let's get it going. That's 7th place right there. That's the guy we gotta beat. We took on Norris pretty easily. Not gonna dive bomb here. Alright, we lost out to Alonso. Nope, we can't. Nope, we can't. Okay, I gotta relax now.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Oh my god. Alright, now we need to pick up pace.
Got that confirmed.
Hey Siri, stop. Wow, I wasn't gone long, but I've already forgot the entirety of this track. Not that I was doing very well with it originally, but... I am doing shockingly bad.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. You've lost some time to the car behind.
Oh shit. Trying to remember the turns and how to approach them, and I am struggling. like vastly. Vastly struggling here. Oh shit.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Oh, hell is breaking loose here. I did not mean to touch his tires and stuff, but whatever.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.7 seconds.
Alright, hopefully I've got some clean air now and I can leave them behind and oh my god. I just haven't figured it out. This is rough. Yeah, I'm watching Leclerc and them leave me. Like, this is just gonna be a really long game of defense.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
Yeah, I know. Alright. And on mediums too.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.1 seconds.
Oh my god, I just looked up and it was 4. I don't know where I'm losing so much time. I mean, I feel like I'm Getting better at staying on the track, really. I'm very consistent. Yeah, like this is one of those I feel like I didn't turn the difficulty down enough. That it feels like a farce. Like I've got to really get in a habit of difficulty goes up a lot for qualifying, because I have one really good lap every once in a while. But I don't.
Okay, I've got information on Joe for you. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Can I bloody hell find a fucking good route?
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 9.3 seconds.
Are we getting any better? No. No, we are not. Alonso, fuck off. Hey Siri, stop. Have I finally figured it out? No. Get out of here. I'm just was hoping that I would figure it out and just start gaining like 2 seconds.
Okay, some information on Norris. They seem to have an issue.
I know you're a 2-time champion, or Alonso, and I know we're teammates, but you're fucked up if you think I'm gonna let you have this. The signs getting back around you is a little annoying. Get out of here. Now if I could just find pace, that puts me in a I can keep that once I can't. This is just not my track. No matter how much I hate to submit it, I try braking earlier. It's not my first sector, it's definitely my second, third sector that are shooting me in the foot. Is that a better lap? Yes.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 12.0 seconds.
Oh, I might have to. I'm sorry. I was trying to check the time because I don't want to be late to work. That's all. I was not trying to cheat there. I just could not get my hand back to the remote fast enough. Oh my god, that's gonna... Alright, I've got to recontrol it. I finally was figuring the track out now. Leclerc's like, it's a blessing I have Maverick back there because Maverick won't give up track position.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
I just need to brake less hard in some of these like lighter turns. I don't know. It's just not been my track, and I can't let the people behind me get around me. Jesus, 25 seconds. And I spun. Coming back to this track after work or tomorrow morning is going to be so difficult.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 15.2 seconds. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing. Okay, so the car ahead's come in and fitted the soft tyre. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 13.6 seconds.
Or this is just gonna be a bully race. It's all it's gonna be. How much can I bully the car in front of me? Also, I have to leave for work now. So let's finish this lap and then... I guess I didn't turn the difficulty down enough. There's just one part of the track, and I don't know where it is, where I'm just fruitfully messing up, and it allows them in every time. Also, Verstappen had to have had a really shitty pit stop. Him pitting is concerning. But I will be back when I get back from work or tomorrow morning. Not sure. Alright, we're back. It's a new day. I have to go to work earlier
And the
today.
gap to the car in front is 21.3 seconds.
But I'm really hoping that I can find some speed in today's race, because being down 2 seconds is obnoxious, and I really would like to feel competitive. I'm trying to remember the track.
The car
but
ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
I made a meme because I thought it was funny. I was like, there's a big frustration when you're racing and people are like this, and the difficulty is easier than it was with an easier car or a worse car last race, and I was significantly outdoing everybody. I don't feel like I'm doing bad. It's whatever. Oh no, Fernando. But I did make some shorts, so I'll have to remember to attach them to this video, and hopefully more people will see it. Proud of me. The problem is Sainz is eventually going to catch up to me, and when he does, there's no doubt that I'll never catch him again. But if I can put up some really good lap times, maybe I'll be fine. And here we go again with this crap. Don't worry, dude. As soon as I pit, like everybody else, you will be significantly ahead of me, and there'll be nothing I can do about it. Until then, stay. The worst race ever. This is why I wish you could change difficulties mid-race or something. It's very frustrating, you know? Whatever.
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
What do you mean it can happen to the best of us?
Okay, gap ahead is 8.1 seconds.
No.
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check
What
your MFD.
damage? I can't fucking read that shit and drive at the same time.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out.
So I was thinking about it. It might be smarter for me to try and do that one stop and just bully the fuck out of these tires.
Okay, copy that.
Just because I'm having to be a bully because I'm so much slower than the pack. And when I say so much, I mean I'm 2 to 4 seconds slower than the rest of the race. Like, I really need to, when I'm qualifying and practicing, instead of looking at my fastest, greatest lap,
Okay, be aware, the grip
I
level's
really
gonna
should
start
start
falling away soon.
looking at my my slowest lap or my average laps when I'm trying to figure out a difficulty moving into the race.
Fernando is in for his stop.
And I just gotta hope everybody else does a 2-stop. wonder if I changed the downforce if it would do anything. What damage is he talking about though? Like, I feel like that's just him realizing that there's a better strategy based on the way I'm driving. It has actually nothing to do with... whatever. Dude, Leclerc pulling away by 10 seconds in less than 3 laps is really obnoxious. Like, do you understand how much slower that means I am than the rest of the pack? Hey Siri, stop. Sorry, I'm not looking at the road.
Our gap to the car in front is 17.6 seconds.
I'm trying desperately. And I say desperately, I mean desperately, to find any speed I can. That's cutting corners, I know. To be honest with you, I have to cut corners at this point with how just like off the difficulty is, or how much slower this car is. And I don't think it's the car. I really don't.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Yeah, like Leclerc's or Sainz is already caught up to me. Like on those tires. Whatever. It's gonna just be a horrible race is all it's gonna be. There's nothing I can do about it. Like, Norris has issues with his car, and he is flying past up to me. Like, that's when I know, like, the difficulty is just squandered, you know? It just makes the race a lot more, or a lot less fun.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 24.7 seconds.
I'm really tempted to hold this out for as long as possible in the hopes that I can wait just long enough for these guys to pit again and then go in and fit hards. Like, just absolutely whatever. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I know it's bullying, but like when the difficulty is this screwed up that the cars that are supposed to be in my division are all leaving me by 3 seconds a lap. Like, not every 10 laps, a lap. like, it's the only thing I feel like I can do to just kind of keep it semi-respectable, you know? We're just gonna stay out and do what we can to hold this shit.
In this lap, push now. Gap to your teammate behind is 4.8 seconds.
I'm just gonna bully the fuck out of this race.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, even better. We're not boxing.
Norris behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. And the time last lap was a 1 minute 25.6.
Thanks, dude. If you beat me to the apex, it would have made sense. I'm not pitting. Just I'm not pitting. Sorry. No. Norris, maybe. Signs, hell no. This can be some NASCAR bumper to bumper racing is what this is gonna be. That's this whole race. That's all it's gonna be. Oh, I so messed up. I so messed up. No. Alright. I will let, I think Norris by eventually.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 39.2 seconds.
I don't know. No. That's fine. I went way too late on the brakes. Nope. I went way too late on the brakes. Just do what you guys do to me. Jesus Christ, dude. You have to have the apex. I at least understand that much about Formula One. Dude. It's probably my fault, to be honest with you, but... Okay, hold on. I really try to make sure these races are so fair instead of being, like, stupidly unfair. But, good God, this is horrible. Like, for reference, Leclerc was 6 seconds ahead of me on lap 22.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 42.7 seconds.
That's absurd. That's absurd. I might as well have an engine failure. That would make more sense. God damn it. No. Like, I can't even chew for myself. That's how off the difficulty feels. And it's 3 points simpler than it was last race, where I was on 80.
One of the Ferraris.
Approaching one of the Ferraris? I'm nowhere near the Ferraris. The Ferraris are eating me. No. Alright. If Norris can get by me, Norris can have it. If Alonso can get by me, Alonso can have it. But Sainz, you're at least stay with me till the end. And I'm hoping I can make these mediums last until the rain comes. Just so I can keep the race fair. Because as soon as I change tires, I will be 45 seconds behind everybody on this track for the rest of this race. You know what I'm saying? Alright. This lap, if Norris gets around me, Norris gets around me.
That's P7 now. P7. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 48.1 seconds.
Jesus
okay,
Christ.
They're on old softs. Norris behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Your pit window is open. Pit window currently open. 38 laps to go.
I need to remember to ask about rain, but I'm so busy fighting everybody around me. Good God.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Oh, now I can keep up with Norris.
We think we might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes.
Wasn't it just 10 minutes? So these three are running me down, but I'm not losing much time to this, to the, whatever. I wonder who the race leader is. That's kind of my biggest question right now. Alright, Alonso, I'm not gonna even attempt it. Just go. Now, Norris, get your door slams. Then maybe I can piggyback some understanding off this Alonso. I understand my tires are a lot more shittier than his, but
We expect you'll be noticing a bit of grip loss in the tyres around now, so just be careful.
like, do you see this? I don't care if his tires are newer than mine. For him to be pulling a second away every third of a lap is ridiculous.
And gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds.
Max Verstappen or somebody's back there. They're telling us to get out of the way.
Okay, clear.
Did Alonso go off track or something? What happened? Oh, Piastri crashed. Oh, Norris crashed. Wait, what? When did that happen? How did I not know his Norris crash? Well, now I guess all I have to worry about is you. Because Alonso got around me, which is fair. You're my rival, so you kind of get screwed. Like, shit listed screwed. And I'll probably let you around me at the end of the race, if I'm honest. If the rain doesn't come or any of that shit. But for now, I want all of you to just stay back here with me. How did Verstappen must have pit or something? I don't know. Which is a good sign. That means we're getting close to the pit window, which means I can put on hards and actually race again. Albon being in a Haas over whatever he was in, I think it's just kind of a weird feeling. Okay, yeah. So, Verstappen was just pitting.
Okay, gap ahead is 8.1 seconds.
I wonder if I have new mediums. No.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
I want to ask about the weather report, but I can't just talk to it. I'm already slow enough on this track. I don't need help.
Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes' time, so stay on your toes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Ah! I'm so focused on if he hitting or not. Alright, signs. I know I'm bullying you. I'm well aware of it. And I know it's not fair. But also this difficulty being this far off is not fair.
The car in front is 8.8 seconds.
You know, so how did Alonso end up behind us again?
Closing on one of the Ferraris.
What Ferrari do you think I'm closing on? With these old ass fucking 39 lap later medium tires, trying to hold out until intermediates need to be put on.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change.
Thank you. Now what happened to my teammate? Is that him back there? I know he didn't pass Leclerc. And Piastri. Like, there's just no chance in hell.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs.
Okay, so he did pit. That's fine. It's fine. When he comes around, I'll let him by again. I just set a fastest first sector for myself on these tires. Oh, that's why. Yep. I didn't speed up on them at all. It's whoever is this is right behind me. It's okay. On the straightaway, he'll pass right by me. I'm just surprised I'm holding out right now. Signs, do you pit? No. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. Please get around me. Go!
Okay, blue flag conditions, create a gap and let the car behind through. Flag.
Ah, shit. You gotta be kidding me. Ah! That was not what I meant to do.
We're not racing the car behind, let them pass when you can.
I don't know who I'm not racing. It don't feel like we're racing. It feel like everybody up my ass. Is it Leclerc I'm trying to let through? This is the most freedom I've had in the entire race. What the hell happened?
Flag.
It's raining. Thank God. The question is that Verstappen or Perez? What happened to Leclerc? Or not Leclerc, Sainz. I think Sainz has a problem.
Okay, be mindful of the conditions. The track's getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now, though. We'll be much slower if we move on to inters this early.
I can't tell who that is.
Blue flag.
I really don't want to give Verstappen any troubles. Alright. Not after he's had 3 races where he just could not finish because of his engine problems. Alright, Alonso.
Okay, blue flag conditions,
That's
create a gap and
Piastri.
let the car behind through.
So it's Piastri, then Perez, and then Leclerc. Nah, I'm a dick. I don't know, is that Perez? That is Perez. That's the most fastest I've been all day. What? No.
Blue flag.
I'm sorry, Perez. No. No.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass when you can.
I did. And as much as I'm going to let Alonso around eventually, it's just not right this second. Or it is this second. I'm not sure at this point.
Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Windmill dries not be the best tire. When are we all pitting, guys? Everybody stuck behind me. Let me know, when is the we're all pitting thing going on here? I know that's Leclerc. One of them are back there.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Okay, that is him back there. That's Leclerc. Okay, cool. My teammate's never catching him, but whatever.
Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes.
Go around.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Now Sainz has fallen off, which means something happened to Sainz, which is fucking amazing, honestly. Because now I don't feel as bad about blocking him. Because I have done nothing but bully this race.
They're currently 17th place. The difference is 3.6 seconds. Your last lap time was a 1:32.0. Okay, gaps of the car ahead is 8.6 seconds. The rain's going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
I might eventually let Magnussen around me. Bottas, not a chance.
Okay, those tyres are going to fall off the cliff soon. Take extreme care.
What do you mean extreme care? We're waiting for intermediates to be needed. That's what we're doing. I actually need to call for intermediates. The second all these guys go in, we're going in. That's all that I know. I just have to hold everybody off long enough to like let Alonso get away and stay in his spot. Because I think like if Magnussen got around me.
The situation's pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The inters are ready for whenever you need them. Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 16.4 seconds. Understood, copy that.
Alright, as long as everybody else goes in, we're pitting this lap. I can't afford to not be ahead of everybody when we go into the pits. Otherwise, this whole thing will be for naught, kind of, to be honest. So.
Fernando is in for his stop.
I'm pitting because I have a feeling everybody behind me is going to as well. Jesus Christ. I don't know who those guys are, but
fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound.
Okay, I was holding the brakes. Now watch me start to actually pick up some time.
DRS has been disabled.
Watch me actually be able to race now. You bring the rain out and it's like, oh, you know what? Now I can match their speed. What the fuck? This whole race I've been struggling, like 3 seconds back struggling, and now all of a sudden we're on intermediates and I can keep up with them.
Okay, information on Bottas. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Good.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 11.7 seconds.
Oh, if only the rain would have came sooner, this difficulty shit would have been a problem. Oh, this feels good. If I run my teammate down, I'm gonna take it. I've been screwed to being 3 seconds slower than everybody all day. Now it is my time to shine and actually feel like I can be part of this race legitimately. So let the rain stay.
Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least.
Good. This is my time. This is when the difficulty balances out again. And I have another meme I can make. Which means I gotta go and delete those videos I put on my phone. There's signs you can stay your ass back there.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
We're at Alonso. Have I lost or gained anything on him? I don't think it'll be enough. I don't think I'll catch up to him, but I would love to gain. They're like, hey fucker, guess what? I can drive now. For some reason my time just got so much better. All it took was a little rain. I don't think I'm going to catch Alonso. Though I should check the time to make sure I don't need to leave forward. I'm good still. George Russell was in
Okay,
fifth.
so the gap to the car ahead, 23.7 seconds. We're leading the car behind by 3.0 seconds.
It feels nice to not be getting my doors blown off anymore.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
I'm still slower than traffic, but at least it feels authentically like a lot more fair. driving like an idiot. Jesus Christ.
And gap to the car in front is 27.2 seconds. Dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second. Okay, I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining okay. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet.
Had to reset the recording. A lot of frustration, very long 50 laps, but at least now, out of nowhere, the rain has put us back into like I guess the fair category. Now, if we switch back to like softs, which I should set up just in case, I will only switch if he switches, because I'm not letting anybody else pass me. I wonder who that is ahead of us that we're catching up to. Also, I don't understand what's going on. They are braking later than me. They are faster than me.
Okay, gap ahead is 29.4 seconds.
Who is that? That's Leclerc? Dude, what are you doing? He is just sitting behind whoever that car is. Russell? Let's go fuck it up. Where's Hamilton? And who's the new race leader? That's my questions now. And why am I gaining on these guys, but I can't gain on Alonso? Why is Leclerc just sitting on Russell's ass? There's so many questions going on here. It looks like Leclerc is being towed by Russell. There you go, Leclerc. Also, I did not mean to do that. I kind of just slid a lot further than I thought I was going to.
Blue flag.
Why blue flag? I am faster than him. I just passed him.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass when you can.
No. George Russell is going slower than me. I'm not ceding a position to him. Like, that's bogus, right? If I get a penalty, I'm gonna be pissed.
Blue flag.
I'm running away from him. Like, race control, you need to be able to figure that out for yourself. Like, if I'm outrunning this car, I'm trying to catch back up to him. Signs, I will put you in the
The
wall.
car in front is 35.6 seconds.
Oops, sorry. Actually, you know what? If I pushed Russell off the track a little bit, it wouldn't bother me. Because I'm running faster than him, and I'm getting screwed. by race control because they can't think for them fucking selves. Put you in pits is what I'm gonna do. Ah, fuck. I'm trying to like casually. I'm trying to casually like move him over a little bit. Alright, can I run away from him fast enough that they don't give me a blue flag or some shit? I need minimal mistakes.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 37.4 seconds. Okay, blue flag conditions, create a gap and let the car behind through.
You're kidding me! I'm ignoring it for as long as possible. Race control, they're a second behind.
Still the right tyres for the time being.
I'm pushing him into the pits. If I get a fucking penalty, I'm pushing him into the pits. Okay, cool. The seed flag went away. Just say he's just 2 seconds behind me, dude. Oh, so I helped out Leclerc and the whole fucking race control being stupid allowed him to just disappear. I don't even know where he went.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 39.5 seconds. At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap. tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
If you made me switch with this many laps left, I'd be impressed. And it raining this fucking hard? Unless if you're thinking we need to go to wets. Because the puddles on the track are getting massive.
Okay, so heavy rainfall here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's moving on anytime soon. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 41.1 seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling. We're running wets, they're intermediates the rest of the race. He gets 5 laps left. Or 6. I'm hearing Kent Brain right now.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
What? I wonder how much different this race would have been if the difficulty was set more accordingly. You know.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining, 5 laps of fuel left. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 45.7 seconds.
Hope Daniel Ricciardo's doing good. That'd be nice to know. I mean, considering Magnussen is Magnussen. My phone is buzzing. I've got only a few laps left. I need to focus. Oh, you know what? I forget. We don't even have to do that last lap. We're a lap down.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
It's fine. We didn't have that much race left. Good God. What a shit show
Right,
that race
over.
was.
Take care of the car on the way in.
What a shit show. Oh. Good job, Magnussen.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, I think what impresses me most is just how the drivers hold their focus and nerve with these massive rain delays and this changeable forecast. You've got to be out there on track, feeling and looking for the grip and know when it's right to switch compounds.
Well, Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Piastri and Verstappen. Sorry for my obnoxious sniffling.
So let's review the drivers' standings. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
It's got to be Lewis Hamilton. I mean, he pulled off some impressive feats out there on track today, even by his high standards.
Let's move on to the constructors. No change in the top spot then, but with today's points, their hold on that lead is getting weaker. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Well, me and Alonso both got points, so if we look at the standings here, he said that's getting weaker. I don't know how it's getting weaker. Max Verstappen and Perez finished above. Whatever. The Mercedes and like all of them. So we got some points. The goal is to overtake AlphaTauri at the very least, because they will not be getting as many points from now on. Yeah, because Magnussen got 1 point. Me and Alonso together, we got 10, so that's awesome. I'm really grateful that after all that said and done, we ended up improving just a little bit. But and I'm really happy to see Verstappen finished where he did. Also, I am the only person. Oh no, Norris and you didn't even finish. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm the only person that did one stop, and on the most absurd reasons. But we did finish above signs, which is good. So let us move on. Do these last little bits, and that's gonna conclude the today. Wait, what? How did he get more points? Oh, he had more points because he qualified above me. I need to relook at that. I wasn't paying attention. I was so mentally prepared to like get the video over so then I could start. Yeah, anyways. My bad. We are significantly below the rest of the field, and the chassis work. I can't see this, so this is where we're ahead. Oh, I'm really hoping to see some gains here, especially with like chassis and powertrain. Like I'm glad our durability is so high up, but I want to be a bit more competitive, and it feels like we are not. Now it says my combustion engine was starting to go bad, so I feel like I might as well fit this one. You're great. We just finished race what, 12? Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so we just finished race 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 left. So we're definitely going to go ahead and fit this, because there's no reason for me to sit here on the older one. You're fine. You're fine. And same thing with the electronics. We're going to go ahead and fit it. The gearbox, however, is at 45%, which, again, there's no reason for me to sit on that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get all those kind of moving forward. I finished 8th 3 times in a row. 3 races in a row I've been in 8th place. That is crazy. Wonder if now that I'm in a bit better of a car, maybe I'll be able to catch up to Sainz there. We will see. He is 1 point ahead of me right now in this, but I figure as we move forward, we'll be looking at a bit more of a fair rival duel or speed zone. Let's go with rival duel. Hopefully, what I was trying to say before my brain didn't comprehend was now that, you know, we're past this race where the difficulty was just so far off. We'll start to see some variation here, and yeah, like look, we were just looking at the last race where it was just it would not let me even think about racing fairly with the other cars, and now I'm putting 2 seconds up on a car and we're not even. Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna end up lowering the difficulty, and then it's gonna be like, well, I shouldn't have done that. It's kind of a cool AMG. My brain is just meh. I was thinking if I did the rival duel, I'd get the points and I'd be able to maybe Tremblay. That's who I'm racing. That makes sense. I was thinking maybe it would give me the points and it would give me help me towards my rival goal. Oh no. Oh, you can't. You can't. Okay. I will restart the session. I'm not ashamed. Multiple pennies. No. No. Whatever. I said, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. It's fine. What? I haven't even done anything yet. Don't make me restart because I touched the grass. grumpy. Come on. Move on. Move on. Move on. Move on. Move on. Move on. It's a pretty nice looking car, right now. Alright, I need him to have another one of those terrible jumps. Yeah, that right there. That's exactly what I needed. I swear to God, if you... I was gonna say, if you disqualify me for that, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, bada boom, bada bang. I wonder if that does anything. Probably doesn't, but considering it wasn't racing signs at all. But, alright. With that in mind, we have all these parts being pinned to put on just so the next race we have no problems. And yeah, looks like from there we're gonna start fighting to hopefully catch up to signs on the leaderboard. But anyways, sorry for the fact that I absolutely did not at all plan the difficulty right, and leading to just an absolute farce of crazy psychotic bullying and blocking. But if you guys made it this far into the video, I really appreciate you, and hopefully next race will have a bit better of a difficulty where I can be a lot more fair and not bully the hell out of traffic. But I am glad that the rain came and made it more of a fair race. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.